who don't know me, I'm Cherish, and for those of you that do know me, welcome back to my channel. So this is an updates video. It's kind of just to touch bases and kind of give you guys an idea of the different things that are to come and some plans for upcoming videos. So far I have had a lot of questions about why I chose now to upload the basically tribute video to my little brother. So I kind of discussed it in that video that when he hit his 5 marks of being gone, I was going to upload the video then. But unfortunately I wasn't super active on my channel at the time. So it didn't seem like something I could do, though I really did want to do it then. I just didn't have the ability to at the time. Like I said, I wasn't 100% as active in my channel as I am currently. When I did the video, it basically was just to shed some light on the situation, since I've had a whole lot of questions from some new friends on Twitter and Instagram and a couple on Facebook, including some old friends from my brother that never even knew that he passed away, and they just were curious as to like what happened, why isn't he on his social media anymore, did he even have a social media, and at the time, well, there still is technically a Facebook for him. Granted, he's not on anymore, but yeah, there is still a Facebook page for him. I do hope and pray that Facebook never takes him off, even if he's inactive for the rest of the time being that Facebook is around. So I did just want to talk about that slightly because I did have a lot of questions. And I was going to do a Q&A on it, but I decided not to. I would just address the questions here. So that is the reason why the tribute video was created. People were a little bit fuzzy on the details, that I guess because I was very emotional when I filmed the video, maybe I wasn't 100% clear. So yes, he died 11/12/12, but he was a donor and he became a part of Donate Life on 11/15/12. So we celebrate his rebirth day on the 15th of November of the year. I unfortunately don't celebrate the 12th, but I also don't want to ignore that the 12th still happened. My mom doesn't like when I do anything for the 12th, but for me it's like, well, I don't want to forget that it still happened. It did still happen. I do want to give a couple little updates as well. So the 12th of December, I had to pause for a second to think. The 12th of December is Vlogmas. I will be having my first video out on Saturday, December 12th. So I don't exactly have 100% of a plan, like how I did with Halloween. I already knew what I was going to do. Bam, 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 everything was done. I do have a couple videos from last year that are going to go up. By a couple, I actually just need 2. I have 2 videos that are probably only one of them is viable. The second one I don't think I exactly finished, so I'm probably not going to do that one. I was going to be like, oh, hush, hush, you know, don't want to tell you what you're going to see, but it really doesn't matter. So, as you guys know, this is being filmed. Currently, it is November 18th. So, tomorrow, November 19th, Buena Vista Street in DCA opens. For those of you who are Disney addicts like me, you are probably extremely excited. I do already have some Christmas clips filmed that I filmed on my birthday when I went to when I went to the backlot and Downtown Disney during Christmas time. So those are going to be 2 separate videos, and Buena Vista Street is probably going to be a 3rd separate video all its own for Christmas time as well. Because I'm very excited that they are supposed to have a little bit of Christmas decorations put up throughout the walkway there where we are going to be allowed to walk through. I am really, really sad that they didn't decide to do this for Halloween, because my favorite thing that they seem to put up in DCA for Halloween time is their Headless Horseman. And I love, 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 love the Headless Horseman. He is ultimately one of my favorite characters that they put up in DCA. The other part that I'm always really sad is normally you hear Oogie Boogie throughout the night talking. So that is another favorite that I miss so much at this point. But I'm very excited that they're going to be doing Christmas. But anyways, yeah, those were just a couple of the little things I wanted to touch bases on. Mainly just to let you guys know when Vlogmas is going to start. I have had a lot of questions because I'm not doing 25 days of Christmas. I know some people were a little bit disappointed when I talked about that at one point because I didn't even do Christmas last year. They were a little bit disappointed and said I still should have done 25 days of Christmas. Granted, yes, I failed with 31 days of Halloween last year, or Vlogween last year. I really was happy how successful 13 Nights of Halloween came out. There actually could have been even more videos that I could have done. There were actually a plan to do 4 separate Q&As, silly and spooky, but I didn't do it, obviously, because it was filled up with other events thanks to Backlot opening. It took a slot, but then I also had to do 2 separate Disney hauls because not only did I get Downtown Disney stuff, but I also got stuff from the Backlot. So there were 2 different hauls. So the hauls for this Christmas, I don't know if any of you guys have been hearing, but Disney did a whole Make-A-Wish line where it's basically Sorcerer Mickey. So a lot of the stuff is like the dark blue, the really, really pretty dark blue. So there is a couple pieces from that are going to be probably shown during my Christmas haul. I do already have stuff for a Christmas haul that I could be doing now, but I'm actually going to wait till December to even start working on it. I just feel like I want it to be as close to the actual date as possible. Yes, I do pre-film. I don't film the day of. I did talk about this, I believe, on Halloween. I talked about this for those vlogs. I do pre-film some of the stuff only because when I would come in the filming room to start doing anything, it is usually pretty late. So I wouldn't have anything if I waited until the beginning of the day. Like if I started at the first day of Vlogween or Vlogmas, if I waited till then, you guys wouldn't have a video the first day. Because filming does take a little bit, but then it's the editing process that I have to go through. The editing process can sometimes take up to 2 hours, just depending on how long a video is to begin with, but also how shoddy my editing thing decides to be and if I have to re-edit a video 12 times. It can get very annoying, and then it takes a long time to put up on YouTube itself to publish it. It does take a hot minute. So by the time I would get done, like that is why a lot of my What Is Wednesdays, if I film my What Is Wednesday night, y'all don't see it till Thursday or even Friday sometimes, just because the editing process does take a while. So I'm going to probably wait to film now. With the Vlogween stuff, I did start some of the filming processes towards the end of September. I might not be able to do that this year just because, or this month, just because there's like, obviously there's Get Fat Day coming up, and then there's stuff that we have to do for the house, such as Turn It Christmas, basically. So I don't exactly know if I'm even going to be able to work on any of my Vlogmas stuff. I kind of want to, just to kind of put it out and get it out there. I do have a banner that is going to go up for Vlogmas. It is one banner that I have, so it's not going to be 2 separate different banners. It is only one banner. I kind of don't exactly know how much like decorative stuff is going to be on the bed. Currently I have a little kitty crashed out. She's so cute. She's literally like, her head is literally about to be on my shoulder. Oh, my little crashed out baby. That's what happens when you're 1 year old. You can only spin and be crazy for so long and then you crash out. And anyways, so that was just a couple little details that I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys, for anybody that was curious and questioning. So I did have a bunch of people asking me about a mask video. I don't exactly know if anybody even cares. I mean, obviously there are a handful of people that care, but I don't know if I want to do a whole video on that, since a lot of people are very on the edge about the whole mask situation to begin with. I don't exactly think they would approve, a lot of people would approve of an actual video talking about how many masks or different masks you have. I do actually have a lot of masks. I actually just recently had to break it up into 2 boxes because I've had it all in one box for so long. But there was like no room, and I had masks sliding under each other. So I now have like a holiday box and then a regular lots of character box. So I don't exactly think I want to do that. I do know I want to do a Starbucks cup reveal, reveal, whatever you want to call it, where I do show some of the Starbucks cups that I've obtained from subscribers, because that is actually something I'm really, really happy about. I don't know if anybody has already seen, there should be a second one coming up pretty shortly. Currently, it's on my computer being uploaded, like edited, so it's in the editing process. So it is basically finishing on the computer, and then hopefully I'll be able to put it up for you guys tomorrow. But I have been doing Winchester Family Mail, so I already have one video that went up last week, I believe it was. I think I did it before I left. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it went up maybe after I came back. I don't exactly know, but I already had one go live. I have 2 more to make live. So the next one probably will go up tomorrow at the latest, if it doesn't go up tonight. But currently it is almost 4:30. So when I am finishing this filming, because I did have a lot of stuff I wanted to film today. Why I choose to film a ton of videos one day, I don't know. My weeks are so busy to begin with. A lot of the time I tell myself, ooh, Monday I'm gonna film da-da-da-da-da, and then I don't. And then I'm like, okay, well, Tuesday night I'm gonna do this, and everything starts basically 12 a.m. on Wednesday. I start, much to the point where by like almost 5 a.m. I'm still filming, or finishing filming, or editing, or something. Just a couple little details that I have for you guys. I do want to let you guys know that I do try and do updates once a week, usually, just to kind of give you guys the know-how on what's coming up. The Ipsies, so far we only have technically, I guess you would say 3, though the Glam Bag 1 and 2 that are the same, they become one video, and then the plus is the second. So I am still waiting on the Ultimate, and then hopefully those will be going up like scheduled. Birch has been filmed. I'm currently in the process of editing Birch. So that one will hopefully be able to go up. The Assumptions video, we are almost at the point of the Assumptions video, so I do want you guys to finish submitting any assumptions you have of me. You guys can always submit questions if you have any. I'm always willing to take any questions you have, even if you think it's like the stupidest question in the world. It's probably not. And I'm always willing to answer you guys' questions. But yeah, I totally want you guys to send me any and all assumptions you have of me. Down in the link section, there is a social media. I should say down in the description box, there is links to my social media. So you guys can totally go and message me or post or whatever you want to do on any of my social medias. The comment section, you can always give your assumptions and your questions. Whatever you want. I do accept my What is Wednesday ones as well on those. There is a playlist over here for these updates videos, because like I said, I do try and update you guys at least once a week, as much as I can, when I really feel the need that I want you guys to know about an upcoming video, or some details that I really want to give you guys about a video. That is actually all I have for you guys today in the updates video. I hope that that gives you guys an insight into some information that you may have needed to know. If you guys have any questions about any of the updates that I have given you, or anything that you have on your mind that is bugging you, that you want to ask me, please feel free to ask me, be it a social media or be it on the comment section. If you want to privately message me on any of the social medias, feel free. I am always willing to answer anything. I can also add it into a video if you want me to add it into a video. So there is all of that. And do make sure that if you are subscribed, that you are turning on your notification bell and switching it to all, so you know every time I upload every video. And yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. It is how you can help me out. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.